Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back to show us some more plunder that I've acquired over the last little while. Kind of a combination video of sorts, because I got some indie scene support here. Stuff that I picked up from the bands themselves, but also stuff that I got from Sean over at Wise Blood Records. Not only through some orders that I placed, one of which actually showed up the day before Heavy Hell 3. As well as stuff I picked up at his little table there at the event. So, going to have some indie bands, but we're going to have some miscellaneous stuff that are not Indiana related. But because I picked them up through Wise Blood, I'm adding them in this video just to kind of keep everything together, I guess you could say. So yeah, we're going to kick things off with a split release that I already did a review of. So if you want my full thoughts on it, go check it out. And that is the split between Veilcast and Tusk. Really solid split release here. Of course, Veilcast, Doom Sludge out of Indianapolis, been around since 2020. Features former Demiricus drummer Christopher Cruz in its ranks. This is their debut release under that moniker, put out by Wise Blood just a short time ago. And of course, Tusk, another Doom Sludge band from Indianapolis, been around since 2018, and actually features 2/3 of the band Cadaverous amongst its ranks. And as you can see, I got Jesse and Xander, the 2/3 of Cadaverous, to sign this at Heavy Hell 3. Eventually, I do want to get the last member to sign it, whose name totally escapes me right now, and also get Veilcast, hopefully one of these days, to sign this as well. Next up, Repentless with The Gates of Hell. Now, if you're not familiar with Repentless, they are a death metal band from Indianapolis, been around since 2018. This is the band's second demo overall, put out independently by the band just this year. And in fact, this is their second release of 2022. Their debut EP, Maggots, came out back in February. I believe it was February 4th. And yeah, if you love raw, primitive sounding death metal, you know, bands like Repulsion and that ilk, go check out Repentless. I think you would dig it. Next up, Idle Throne with the Sibylline Age. Now, if you're not familiar with Idle Throne, they are a thrash/power metal band from Highland, Indiana. Been around since 2018 and actually features current and former members of the band Wraith. In fact, I actually got, I don't know if you could see it, guitarist Jason Schultz to sign this, because he is in this band here. But yeah, this is their debut full-length album put out by Stormspell Records just recently, limited to 1,000 copies. And yeah, this is an absolutely fantastic album. Leans more towards, I think, the thrash side of things than the power metal, but you can definitely hear the kind of Americanized power metal sound in it. But yeah, go check out Idle Throne. Really good stuff. This next one actually just came out, I think, last week, I want to say, or the week before that. And, yeah, one I was really excited to check out. I've only, you know, listened to the single and did a review of it, so I haven't had a chance to jam this in full yet. But this is Carrie Unveil with Abhorrent Obsessions. And if you are not familiar with this band, they are a melodic death metal band out of Richmond, Indiana. Been around since 2008. This is their third full-length album overall. This is their first for Unique Leader Records, which is really exciting that this band got signed to a label like Unique Leader. But yeah, if you like bands like, the closest you can compare them is the Black Dahlia Murder, then you would definitely enjoy these guys. Like I said, I've not had a chance to jam this in full, but I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. Next up, got a couple here from the same band, and that is the band Ice Howl. And yeah, these guys are a doom/stoner/heavy metal band out of Bloomington, Indiana. Been around since 2015. This one I actually picked up at Heavy Hell 3. This is Urhan's Quest. And yeah, this is independent release by the band back in 2021. This is their third EP overall, limited to 50 copies. And then Darkness from Beyond, which is their third full-length album overall, put out by the band themselves, limited to 100 copies. And what was cool is they came with a sticker. Put that where I can actually get it. As well as A little card shows the limitation here. Handwritten lyrics card number 13 of 100. And how convenient that I get these lyrics. It's from the song Onward to Valhalla. Death and honor obtained, a new home far away. Battles and endless feasts. Praise Father Odin's name. They are calling out my name. So how convenient that I ended up getting that particular song. But hey, it fits, and I absolutely love it. Alrighty, moving on. We got some tapes to show off now. First up is Vore Lust with Lick the Flesh. And this comes on a black tape. And yeah, I was not familiar with this band. This was a freebie that Sean threw in with one of my orders. He tends to do that a lot, which I discover a lot of cool music that way. But yeah, this is a blackened death metal band out of Oakland, California. Not sure when exactly they formed, but this is their debut full-length album put out by Transylvanian Recordings just this year, and this is absolutely fantastic. I love this so much that I actually have an order coming in from Vore Lust containing their first demo, which I was surprised they still had copies of, and a split release that they put out, so I'm very anxious to get that in the mail. Next up, R.I.P. with Still Resting. And this comes on a clear tape. And yeah, R.I.P. are a death metal band out of Cologne, Germany. Not sure when exactly this band formed either. There was nothing on the archives about it. But yeah, this is their second EP. Life After Death put this out just this year, limited to 200 copies. And again, I have not had a chance to listen to this one just yet, but I have heard a lot of good things from people about this. All right. Get my notes flipped over here. Next up, we have Night with Voices of the Cronian Moon. Okay, make sure I had that the right setup. And yeah, this comes in a little slip case. I love the blue case here. And of course comes on a blue tape. And this is another one that I have been hearing a lot about. I think I've heard like maybe one song. But yeah, had to pick this up when I saw it at Sean's booth. But yeah, this is a blackened heavy metal band from San Francisco, California. Been around since 2018. This is their second full-length album put out by Sentient Ruin Laboratories on tape just this year. Really anxious to give this one a listen because, like I said, I have heard a lot of good things about them. Next up, had to get another replacement copy because I got this one signed by vocalist Brandon Howl and guitarist Chris Morrison. That is Mother of Graves, In Somber Dreams. Fantastic release. They got a brand new album coming out. Their debut full length, I've already got pre-ordered. I've listened to the single and it is absolutely fantastic. If you've not checked out Mother of Graves, go do so. These guys are an absolutely amazing band and great guys. But yeah, this is Melodic Doom Death out of Indianapolis. Been around since 2019. This is their debut full-length, put out by Wise Blood Records just last year, and one of my favorites from last year. Go check out Mother of Graves. That's all I can really say. All right. Next up, we got Turian with No Longer Human. And yeah, this is on a white shell tape with blue print, and this is one that I pre-ordered, and I'm actually going to be doing a review of this at some point as well. But yeah, Turian are a grindcore band from Seattle, Washington. Again, not sure when they formed. It was really hard to find information on this band, but this is, I believe, their fourth full-length album, put out by Buster Room Records just this year on CD, and Wise Blood Records handled the tape, limited to 100 copies. Mine is number, if you can see it, 22. And of course, while I was at Heavy Hell 3, he had copies of the CD, so of course I had to pick up the CD as well. Next up, just did a review of this not that long ago. I got the CD from the band themselves, but Wise Blood Records was handling the tape edition. This is Blood Letter with Malignancy. And yeah, this comes on a beautiful black tape. I love the labels on this tape. But yeah, thrash metal band out of Chicago, Illinois. Been around since 2012. This is their debut EP, originally put out independently by the band on CD in 2014. They just put out the CD reissue just this year. And as I said, Wise Blood handled the tape edition. Go check this out. Absolutely amazing stuff. And last but most certainly not least, we have Blasted Heath with Vela. And really cool CD here. Just an orange background. But yes, Blasted Heath, blackened thrash metal band from Indianapolis, been around since 2020. This is their debut full-length album, put out by Wise Blood Records. Awesome, awesome stuff. I am going to be doing a review of this, so expect that to get my full thoughts on it. And of course, couldn't just settle for the CD, and I had to get the tape. And it comes on this beautiful bright orange tape. And this was limited to 100 copies. Mine is number 23. I don't know if you can make that out too good. And then, while I was at Heavy Hell 3, I went ahead and picked up the vinyl. So, yeah. Really happy to have this. Just a standard black vinyl. There's the center labels there. Yeah, really excited for that. And of course the vinyl came with a cool little button that I will be putting to use, as well as a sticker. And then of course I picked up actually this is the sticker that came with it. That other one I actually just picked up off the table. But yeah, really cool. So yeah, that is gonna do it. Sorry if that seemed a little chaotic there. Like I said, I didn't have these in any really kind of order. So yeah, that is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. And until next time, stay brutal.